Okay. He doesn't have anything? How did I climb this before? He didn't go down here, I don't think. Dude, I swear to God, I cannot get to this one chest at all. It's literally right there. I can't figure out how to get to it. So we have to go... Yeah, no, we don't have to go... We already climbed up, right? So I guess we have... Oh, we have to go out over here. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway. At least I still have my dazzling personality and my love of video games. What the fuck? Can't enter that.
Mm.
Dude, how is...
They ever announced the Rogue Squadron remake?
No, I don't want to go up. Oh my God, this map.
Imagine they announced that Respawn's working on the Rogue Squadron remake.
That's never gonna happen.
If only.
I think Rogue Squadron's a Nintendo-owned IP. Like that's part of their shit. Is they own what's it called? They own it. Because remember, they were all on Nintendo consoles, I believe, except for the 64 one, which is now on Steam. I'm reasonably sure that...
Wish the ones that were on GameCube were on Steam, though.
I really wish they would just re-release it. But I mean, it wouldn't be the same anyway. I don't know, man. Shit's just different now. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Collateral.
Nobody does. Yeah, but I really don't want to be wounded.
Yeah, but I really don't want to be wounded.
Where did you come from?
Meanwhile, Vader's like, I'll give you a wound.
The fuck? Yeah, what the hell are you supposed to do with this? Oh. See, now this makes sense. Well, we figured it out. It only took me 3 times longer than it should have. Now we can beat the game, now that we have an unnecessary amount of healing items.
Catch.
Thanks, buddy.
Boy. We can't even have Pepe Le Pew anymore.
Dude, no, don't even get me started on fucking old cartoons, please. I'm never gonna stop. Just let me play my fucking shitty Star Wars game.
Can't even have Lola Bunny from the old
No, Lola
Space
Bunny's
Jam.
in the new Space Jam.
Yeah, but see what they did to her?
What did they do to her? Oh, they, like, bro, fuck that. I don't really give a shit about that. I care more that they did it to fucking Miranda in Mass Effect 2, because, like, that to me is, like, completely unnecessary bullshit, and it's very obvious they went out of their way to change something that already existed versus
Stop
a redesign.
objectifying women.
That shit was really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. That might be one of the dumbest things I think I've seen in a long while. They literally went out of their way to fucking nerf her ass in a fucking remaster, man. Man, EA is something else. Like, they'll have Respawn make bangers like this, and then I won't play an EA game for literal years after this. Like, they have nothing that they're producing that I would want to play. I guess technically Dead Space. I guess, yeah, fair. I played Dead Space. I am guilty of that.
When they remake Dead Space 2, I don't think they're gonna remake Dead Space 2.
Okay, we need to go over here.
Honestly, would they remake the entire Dead Space series? I'm not even sure.
Probably.
Let's go, BD.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they milk it? Are you kidding me?
That means 3 would be the tactical shooter it was originally.
Fuck me, man. That shit was terrible. I think people really forget, like, that 2010s era was just really bad for so many devs. I saw a tweet today where someone was like, hey, 2010s wasn't really that bad for game developers. I was like, bro, what 20 fucking 10s did you live in?
The game was 2010? Was it?
For Capcom and Square Enix. It was really bad. I think motherfuckers just forget. I think we're at the point of history where people just forgot what it was like for the vast majority of game devs. They were like, oh, well, either they didn't care about games, which means they're tourists, or they came, you know, they came into it later. I don't know. Oh, exactly. That's funny. Anyway, it works in my favor. Goodbye.
I'm in bad shape, buddy.
I think there should also be like, you also have to think about a lot of the multiplayer shooters we had back then. I didn't play much of the COD games. Multiplayer, I played COD. I played Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer a little.
That was the one I play it all the time, man. I would come home from school and I would play that shit so fucking much, dude. I miss those days. Shit was just better. You just got in a fucking lobby, you shot people, and that was it. You don't have to think that hard about it.
Nowadays, it's start the game up, sign a social contract.
Yeah, sign a social contract that you won't call people slurs. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Yeah, I kind of figured
But
this
then
one.
somehow those same people can somehow get past the contract and you can get banned for it.
Yeah, you'll get punished for it, but everyone else gets to say whatever the hell they want to say. You're the one that gets punished for it, though. Don't worry. We make sure that you get fucking punished. Instead of just leaving it to the player base, right? Like, obviously, there's always a case where someone will be, like, hyper-harassing somebody, which is a different topic, man.
You
What
said
the
negro?
fuck?
You said negro? Oh, that's a curse word, bro. Sorry. Inappropriate.
I remember the Rainbow Six one where that guy had the name Chink in Armor, because, you know, a chink in armor is like an actual phrase. It's like a hole in your armor. And he got banned off of Rainbow Six for like a long time or something. I don't know if they ever overturned it. It's really fucking dumb. It's like a lot of these words have double meanings, right? And like even some games will have words, you know, they'll use shit like that. So I don't know. Again, I think that in their interest of trying to make games these super hyper safe spaces, they fucking neutered any kind of player interaction. Like no shit talking at all. Is this it? You just shoot this?
It's down. It's under.
Oh,
See
here
where
it is.
right now? Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a shame that they don't really tell you about this. You're just supposed to fuck around and figure it out, but whatever. The hunter garb. Oh, I interrupted them. God damn it. Alright, anyway.
A lot of them chatter on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri.
You know when they said target has mobility, you know what I thought of?
What?
That dialogue in Mass Effect 2 when Garrus is telling you about that woman he was doing the hand-to-hand with, and he's just like, well, I had reach, she had flexibility.
I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish.
What?
Maybe Turtle?
You don't remember that dialogue?
No,
When-
actually.
When you ask Garrus how Turians prepare for big operations like Ios and going through the Omega 4 relay, and then Garrus is like, oh, it was me versus this Turian woman who was the top hand-to-hand specialist on our ship. And when we fought,
Oh, yeah, he has a euphemism. It's sex. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I forgot about that.
and then Shepard's just shaking his head like, oh, God damn it.
Bro, Garrus is the fucking boy, man. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll really care about Mass Effect Andromeda too. Isn't that great, guys? Wow, I can't wait.
Mass Effect Andromeda too.
That Quarian arc is gonna be fantastic, man. Gonna be
Fucking
great.
garbage.
I don't know what you're talking about. You sound like a fucking hater.
I like the coping.
Wow, how are they down here?
We're gonna
What?
get here.
Hold on, I want to scan this. Oh shit. Yes.
Kind of like Mike the situation right now.
Come on, Ronnie. And he fucking knocks himself out. Man, they don't make reality TV like they used to. That shit was so entertaining for
I
no
won't lie, I
fucking
was
reason.
never really interested in reality TV shows.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
But at least
But then they had
Jersey
the
Shore was
funniest
such an
moment.
iconic fucking show of the 2010s. You know.
Come on, Ronnie, hit me, hit me.
You just don't get shit like that. Now you get shows where they perv over fucking like. Have you seen MILF Manor?
Oh my god.
Oh, you haven't seen MILF Manor? Oh my god, we are watching a clip of it after this.
I've seen
Yeah.
a clip.
Okay.
It's
We're-
about the one where the sons are in the manors with
Yeah,
their
the
mom.
sons and their mom, dude. I don't know if it's real or not. It doesn't make it any less fucking weird.
I'm just like, this makes me wildly uncomfortable.
No, you want to know what it does? Just remember, there will never be a dad I'd like to fuck manner, okay? You want to know why? Because that would be fucking creep central, homie. That will never happen. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, they're not playing anymore. Did I kill them all? I didn't even begin to fucking do anything to them. Hi.
It might give you a life-threatening allergy to red meat.
Anyway. What? What? Fuck, no, you can't stumble them like that. Bro. I'm telling you, you have to fucking use dual wield. Some dudes are just too fast. The problem is that dual wield has such a shit Y ability. Excellent.
That was nothing.
Dude, how many motherfuckers are there? Are you fucking serious?
Just remember, you can hack those droids now.
I'm just gonna use my fucking dark side. Why am I gonna actually fight this? All right, anyone else? Why did it cancel my dark side? Hilarious.
Will help, BD.
Dude, no, he does not swing through that. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, what the fuck?
My dude's just like, my blaster rifle's made of pure Beskar, fucker.
Parry this, you fucking casual. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Literally, you're fighting a Jedi that just...
Can you block that? Because I've been trying to block that and he just
can't block
swings. The like the wraparound strike or whatever the fuck. That's really weird because I've been trying to block that this whole time.
You're just fighting this Jedi that keeps carrying all your blaster bolts.
Fuck me.
And then
Fuck
you
me.
pull out-
Holy shit.
And then you pull out the nuke launcher from Fallout and you just like carry this from casual.
Yeah, because you would need to cheat like that, Max.
If I'm up against a Jedi trying to kill me, hell yeah.
Dude, guys with white bars or without white bars should not be able to fucking hit you like that. Like, hello? You don't have a guard to, like, not be broken. Like, what? Like, come on. It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, I think we're done.
Hey, buddy.
They're not done! He's just been chilling up there. What even is it? Is this a trooper? Yeah, he never jumped down. What the hell?
And yet you just sitting here while watching your friends die.
Anyway, I just feel like they shouldn't get back all their stamina because it's just like, okay, well now I have to break their block again. Like, what does it add? It just extends the the finale of the fight a little bit.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I mean, it literally is, and I beat him
playing.
perfectly.
They were waiting
You're playing a Souls game.
Maybe Bo told
This
him we
this
were
is a
coming.
Souls game, dude. Are you
It's a
sure?
Souls,
This does not feel like a Souls game. I don't know what to tell you, man. I played 3 Souls games. Okay, I played half the Souls games in existence.
4th point.
What? Yeah, well, I played half the Souls games in existence. They don't really feel like this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Impressive.
This is pretty easy.
So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists,
None as talented as you, Centauri.
and yet we've reached an impasse. Perhaps he will bring me some much-needed luck.
This looks promising.
This is a
Not bad for an
rumor.
abandoned facility. All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
Okay.
Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Nice.
Is to study the abyss and what we call Kobo matter. Using wave technology, we've had some success in dispelling Kobo matter, allowing us to probe deeper into the abyss. What awaits us within the Kobo abyss? Join me, and we will work to discover it together. Proceed to the observation deck to initiate.
Yeah, this sounds pretty cursed. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta hand it to Kree. Thought of everything.
Yeah, just in case the compass was lost, they would at least still be able to get through the Kobo relay. I mean, yeah, you gotta hand it to her. I mean, it's kind of whatever, but it's kind of like a last minute, well, Bode got away, guys. Bode outsmarted us, so we still have to have a way to win.
Guess the platform isn't here.
There you go. Where is that pointing off in space? Oh no!
See? You made it.
Oh, okay. I thought something bad was gonna happen. She's gonna pull out a lightsaber.
Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
And for mine. Destination unlocked. Tanalor. Alright, this is it. Well, we have everything else, so now we just have to confront Bode on Tanalor.
Time to
Who...
head back to the Mantis, buddy. Go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalor.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. What's even gonna be out there on Tanalor, for real? It's just, as I said, it could be nothing. It literally, the planet could be destroyed. We could just be fighting on a fucking rock, floating in space. And there's nothing out there, and this was all chasing a pointless dream. But, who knows? We should have enlisted the Yuzong Vong for help, honestly. We had a better shot with that.
My God, these on don't exist.
Not anymore, yeah.
Just think, Han was mad at his son Anakin Solo for being somewhat responsible for Chewbacca dying, and he ends up dying.
So I wonder what these are for.
Bruh, the death of Chewbacca was sad as fuck.
You know, sometimes I'm glad I wasn't around for shit like that.
Ready to go?
I don't know. I mean, did you hear that Lucas wants to buy back fucking Lucasfilms after all this time?
Oh, no, I actually
Why?
hope
What
he
would it
does.
matter? The damage has been done, dude. Look, I love Lucas. I love the things that he creates. I like Star Wars a lot, which is the only reason I have a room full of Lego Star Wars, and I play tons of Star Wars games. Not so much in recent years, but you know, I think it's just sad. And the reason I think it's just sad is because, like, there's so much potential, and he sold it for money, knowing that these people were gonna fucking ruin it. I mean, like again, maybe they'll give him a good deal. It's just the fact that we've had a decade of them fucking everything up. It's too late. It's shit that you just can't undo. Like, we'll never be able to undo it or get back the time that we lost or anything like that. Like, it's just a waste. It's just a waste of time. And unfortunately, you could waste money, but time is the one fucking thing that really matters in this world. The time you could spend with others, the time you could spend doing things that matter to you, the time that you could spend getting to know people or any of that. And unfortunately, people just waste time. It's just terrible. It's a terrible crying shame, but what can you do? Anyway, Max, this is it, brother. Is there anything else I should do before we head up to Annalore? What time is it?
Nope.
All right. So we have a... Let's do it.
Let's see what's out there.
You're not going to give us a no return warning?
I mean, you'll get to explore the galaxy after you're done.
I mean, sure, but usually there's like, are you sure you... I think they even did that with Castle Inquisitorius. No dialogue, nothing, guys. This is it. The whole game is built towards this one moment. Nothing. Dead silence.
Oh, Breeze is ready for a bumpy ride.
Oh, okay. It's a hollow table.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you see.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Garrett was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
That's reassuring.
Hey, great pep talk, kid. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
So what is this, like a rip in space-time or something?
Wow. Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
What happened? Come on, we need this thing to make the return trip too.
You remember when you went to the place in Kovo to like deal with the weird matter, to like open a path through the weird matter that can kill you instantly?
Yeah, this is what they're doing on a big scale.
Yeah, this is kind of what it is.
Bro.
That fin. That
A little terrifying. That
so
fin is gonna get caught on
dangerous.
something, man.
I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
Yikes. And this dude is taking his daughter through here? Like, what is he, fucking stupid?
I would not be able to fly a ship like the Mantis because not only do I have to worry about dodging debris, I have to worry about controlling that fin. You see how hard that looks?
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right.
You're right, let's die.
Breezy does it, baby.
Okay, Boomer, relax. Don't get too excited now.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
That's what I like to hear.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
Poor Merrin, like, oh fuck. Should have stayed on Dathomir.
Let her ride.
Just do a holdo maneuver. Anyway. Alright, we're not dead. You're fine. What? What is going on, dude? So they immediately make out. Oh my god. Kill me. What the fuck, man?
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool.
Anyway.
I hope it's worth it.
I mean, the fact that you can't even make it through before the relays overload means immediately that Tantalor is not really suited for, like, going back and forth. Like, the relays are damaged, they're old, or whatever.
I miss customizing the Mantis. I really do.
Yeah, it is what, I don't know. Cannot believe they fucking made out immediately. Alright, dude, we get it. We get it.
Thought you would be happy for that.
You and Mara, be careful.
I'm sad,
okay?
Max. I'm tired.
Yeah, you too, BD.
Where is he?
Okay, Grayson.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Alright. Oh, so there's nothing to say to her. Okay. Well, welcome to Tantalor, folks. We made it, somehow. Let's go.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting.
Damn, she's faster.
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Creed planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Yeah, death. Isn't it great? All that struggle, all that effort for nothing. The Verdant Gardens. I can't
Bode
see.
will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, say something.
You're right.
Yeah.
But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
We're not gonna kill
We might have
her.
carried that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand.
What?
For
No, we
Kata's sake.
won't. Fuck that.
Ours.
Buried invasion. Unexpected invasion of Tantalor forced the Order to flee to their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tantalor remains a mystery. Dude, I don't even think this place is that great looking. This does not seem like a paradise. It seems more like a nightmare. And also, it's linear. There's a couple scans, but that's it. I'm assuming nothing's missable here, so we'll just keep going. Could you imagine? You know, he only murdered us, our family, the Anchorites. He fucked with us, everything, you know.
A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
You know, I actually appreciate that she said that.
Good.
Alright, well. I mean, but like, what are they gonna eat out here? Like Bode's plan doesn't even make any fucking sense. What are they gonna eat? Where are they gonna stay? What shelter? What's the weather like here? What's the indigenous life? Who knows?
The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Alright, last stand. I don't know, is there anything even over here? No, I'm actually off the map. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Like, this dude is crazy. Like, he's clearly not in his right fucking mind. Why would he do all this? Ceremonial fountain. A tri-pointed water feature built to symbolize the three core pillars of the Jedi Order: the Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all three. Oh no.
Do you hear that?
Gotcha.
I wish I didn't hear it. I'll tell you that much. Uh-oh.
81.
Hey, Katsa. This is Marin.
My girlfriend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
Okay. That was random. Was it the gray skin or the gray hair? Or both? Dude, what the fuck is Bo doing?
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
Plot device.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Alright, anyway.
Listen to them, please.
What? Dude! Is he fucking insane?
I will decide what's best for my family.
Anyway, whatever. Well, we tried. I mean, she'll help, right? Ow, what the fuck?
This is why this is the most annoying boss fight ever.
Oh my god.
Make sure to use Marin as much as possible for this part because you're not gonna get another chance. This transitions into a fight without Marin.
Oh, and there's multiple phases. Oh, fuck me, dude.
And he gets even more annoying in the second phase. So use Marin as much as possible.
Could you not do this to my wife? Hello? What?
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
I did too early. I like how the second I go to attack is when he decides to do something. That's great.
At least you ain't using blasters, man.
I'm trying to fucking go to dual wield.
Because every time he deflects blaster bolts, he gains stamina back.
Oh my god, holy shit.
I like the way he carries his lightsaber and his blaster, though.
What?
Yeah, like I said, most annoying boss fight ever.
He missed. Could you not? Thank you. That's why she's the bae. Coming right back at you, bitch! Yeah! Anyway, that was weird. That just looked glitchy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway. Oh shit!
The nerve of this thing.
Kill him. The point blank is what really gets me.
Again, thing is, with mode, it's mostly about keeping distance. Because again, he really loves using his blaster.
He loses true to his character. You know, like a smuggler type.
Disappointing.
I'll say. Oh, what? Get the fuck off me, bitch! What? Help! Marin! Thank you. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. He does the same thing that, what was it, Vader did or some shit? The second sister did that, yeah. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh my god, dude. I didn't see him charge it. I was looking at my health. Shit. Dude, what the fuck? Oh shit! I'm actually dead. He fucking grappled me. Oh my god. Alright, well at least now I know. He has the fucking grapple. He has a bunch of shit. Okay, we could do this.
To get to.
What?
Or you go fight him. No. Not there, not there. Go into the chamber.
Oh, what, on the left?
Yeah.
So you have to defeat him or die to him to get this then. What the fuck? Yeah, you can't get this during the cutscene.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
For the Jedi and it's stupid.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, dude, this place is in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's only good for us because the Empire would never come out here.
Vader would.
Oh, yes, obviously, but you would have to know how to traverse this place.
Vader would figure it out.
I mean, that's just because it's plot fucking armor. They're not gonna have Vader be outsmarted.
There's actually a comic where Vader gets hunted by a Sith assassin sent by Palpatine to test him. And you know what happens? He finds the old Jedi starfighter he took during episode 3 to Mustafar there. And in that comic, that's how he discovers the Exegol.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so this is recent then, because Exegol is some bullshit. All right, well, I made it here basically untouched, by the way. I literally perfected him.
Yeah, all 10 of your stims.
With all 10 stems, and I think you heal when you grab you grab your old life bar. I just have to not get comboed. That's the thing. There you go.
Yeah, you can parry his throwing lightsabers.
Yeah, it's just like dodging. Fuck. It's just like dodging Gara. You can parry that shit. Oh my god, get off me, bitch. Let go of me.
I've given up on playing Fallout New Vegas. It just keeps crashing.
As soon as I was gonna counterattack too. Oh, you can cancel it by trying to push him, I see. Oh no, fuck! God damn it! What? Dude, he...
I need help.
Jesus! He immediately grapples? Ow, yeah, it did. I'll just heal. Anyway. Fucking combos, man. Jesus. What is this? Oh, it's a fucking phase step. Wow, I don't know how to dodge that. Yeah, I actually don't know how to dodge that. That's like a full screen grapple, basically. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. It's basically a free heal, pretty much.
Let's do this. Disappointing.
Dude, come on, bro. Stop being a fucking bitch. Fight me like a man. Or don't fight me at all. And you're a shit father.
Wow.
Oh shit, how do I dodge this? Dude, what the fuck? How do you dodge this attack?
Is it unblockable?
Yeah, but it's not guaranteed damage. Oh, look at him, dude. Come on, get him fucked up. I don't think this is gonna work the second time, Baron. I'm just saying. It worked on the last dude. It's not gonna work on this guy. Like, look at this. He's putting his own daughter in danger. You fucking idiot. We're doing more to help her than you are. Uh-oh. No! Yes! We need to stop doing that, man. Uh-oh. Cal, please. You need to stop doing that. Stop. Oh, great. Here we go. Another fucking... Ah, God, get it away.
No blasters. Just him coming at you.
What is this shit? Oh my god. Am I even playing the same fucking game? Ow. Oh my god. Jesus. What? He has nothing. Oh my god. They were really gonna give him that shit too. You saw that?
Remember, you still have your super.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, you wanna wait until it's farther down.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he's really low. Because right now I could parry this
It might
easy.
do. I need to get a wake up super on you, bro.
Are you serious, man? Oh my fucking god! Fucking piece of shit. All right, I think we should use it now.
Over here. Popping V triggers.
Ooh, fuck me. Sure, it's free. Uh-oh. Oh, God! God! Yeah! Get his ass! Fuck him up. Okay. Yeah, you're not invincible during your super, unfortunately, as you can see. What? What was that? He had eye for yo. He perfect dodged me.
Pop V trigger on you, bro.
All right, he's tired. He's gassed. Look at him. He's gassed. It's over. Enough.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Mode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada.
I have to die.
I tried.
Dude, what, come on, man. BD? Someone? Thank you. Oh. And one more time, please. One for Eno, one for Seer, and I don't know. One because that fight was kind of annoying. Bode Akuna.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family.
What the hell is that orange flash? Whatever.
For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive.
Together.
This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. Me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Why is it flashing purple at the end of each scene? What the hell? Alright. Well, we have
Yellow
Tanalor,
flash.
for what it's worth.
Got the yellow flash, now you got the purple flash.
It's just sad, man. We go through all this shit to find these people, bring them together, and this asshole ruins it because he's a fucking idiot. And his plan is stupid.
You are gonna hate it, you're gonna understand his motivations, but you're gonna hate the way he went about it.
I really kind of don't. So your goal is just to lock your daughter on some forbidden, forgotten planet for eternity? Like, why?
If it means that she won't be taken away and tortured
But
into becoming an Inquisitor.
She'll just die alone. She'll never have a life at all. On a planet with nothing out here. That you don't even know if you could live here. Here, take the doll. You know this fucking hurts Cal, man. He lost 2 masters again. Like, come on, man. It's just such senseless death for nothing. What? What? Max!
What?
Oh, it was a time skip. Oh my god, I thought she fucking, like, phase walked away. It still just looks weird. Oh my god. It just looks fucking weird. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, he's never gonna be the same.
All because of Bode.
Yeah, the brother that we saved at the beginning of the game, and this is how he repays us, the memory of his comrades and everything.
Just
He
think
ruins
about
it
the
all.
people who try to play New Game Plus just so they can freaking unlock all the upgrades and shit.
Let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. Don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Oh, shit. Spooky.
Hell. Guide her through the darkness.
Damn.
Funny thing is, when you go back to Jedi, you can actually find her lightsaber in a box.
Again,
in a crate
what?
near the landing pad.
That shouldn't happen. But anyway. I mean, look, I got a lot of good things to say about this game. And also some not great things.
That rave is lit, though.
To say the least, first of all, is this a good game? At its core, yes. The problem, first and foremost, before anything else, is this game does not perform well, right? This is not a secret. It was actually
and on PC.
On every platform this game exists on, this game does not perform well. This is a well-known fact. It was documented by multiple people, big YouTubers, outlets, you name it. This game does not perform well. Whoops. So, first thing and foremost, I gotta say, like, if I were to do a verdict on this game, which I might, unlike the first game, which I can't even remember if it had performance issues, this game just does not perform well. It lags, it has low frame rate in the cutscenes, there's glitchiness of the models, Ravis is flying all over the fucking screen, things like that. I mean, some of those are funny, right? But there's no reason to not have a solid frame rate at this point, especially on performance mode. Like 60 FPS, we're beyond the point where like 30 is even good enough, right? It's got to be 60 or nothing, man. Or, well, obviously we don't want nothing, right? You get my point. Secondly, the story. I think Bode is kind of a weak, like, final plot reveal, like, final boss. It kind of cheapens it when the whole game is Daggingera, Daggingera, Daggingera. Oh, by the way, Bode's the actual big bad. We wrapped up the Daggingera plotline super early. Bode's plan doesn't even really make sense. He's gonna lock his daughter on a planet with no food. Who knows if we even have water? We don't even know if this planet is even out there. Shout out to Zampella, by the way. I know they're just doing what they can. I don't fault them at all. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'll say about the gameplay is I get that Dual Blade is supposed to be the cancelable style, but I feel like that almost makes it a requirement to beat like some of the bosses. Obviously, like if you really know the game inside and out, you could use whatever. But for me, and just, you know, on a first playthrough, you're just fucking around. Being able to cancel, as you saw there with Bode at the end, was like pretty much almost required to even parry most of his attacks. Now, I don't know, maybe if you use crossguard and you're really good at dodging and stuff like that, you know, you could just beat him into submission real quick. Yeah, I think that's fine. Other than that, I like, you know, again, this game has a good style. It has unique style. Needless to say, the first game as well also had this. I will say I just kind of like the first game a little more. I think its vision is simpler, right? Which is ironic because its vision was way complicated, right? They took from Zelda, not Mario, Metroid, all sorts of other games to make it. So obviously they put a lot of work into it. This game is building off of it. I don't think this game suffers from sequelitis as much as it does like misdirection, if that makes sense. So again, the story with Bode being the final big bad, there should have been more planets, I think, more tie-ins to like Rebels. Obviously Clone Wars, they have, you know, there's not really much, right? As we get further from Clone Wars, like literally in terms of years in the canon, you know, there's going to be less of it to go around, right? The first game, oh my god, right at the beginning, we're scrapping Venators, you know, where there's clone trooper helmets, right? We go to Ilum, which was featured in at least one major episode of the Clone Wars. Yeah, it was a very kid-friendly episode, but it was cool to see all that stuff in it. This game, other than Jedi, like, Coruscant is almost an afterthought, right? You never go back to it. I feel like there needed to be a Coruscant Part 2. There maybe needed to be 2 more worlds that tie in with things, right? It doesn't have to be old worlds we've seen. You know, Jeddah was cool. I like that plot line. I think it was good. And it was cool to see Inno. It was cool to see all the other characters come back. I don't know. It just feels like they really wanted to push Karen, oh my god, Marin Cal. That's what we're gonna call this pairing, by the way, is Karen. But, as much as I am a huge sucker for this romance, after playing the first game and the second game, obviously, you know, I really kept that one in, you know what I mean? I kept those cards close to my chest on my feelings about, you know, Marin and Cal. And clearly they are aware that that's what people want to see, right? I mean, like, look, one kiss here or there, all right, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, even Finn and Rose kissed, and then China said, no, fuck that. But even beyond, like, come on, these people, it was like 3 or 4 or 5 makeout sessions in this game. It was... I love it. You get my thumbs up, but it was like, I think they could have had the whole relationship building, and also they didn't need to sacrifice story, because somewhere in here, like, that whole here's all these elements from Clone Wars and shit got sacrificed. You know, I was thinking, well, before this game came out, you know, maybe it would tie in with Rebels, right, which I haven't really watched. Maybe it would tie in, maybe Ahsoka would show up, right? I don't know what she's doing at this point. That could be kind of cool. Obviously it's set in the same year or the same, like, time period as Obi-Wan, as shitty as that show is. Easily they could have had a tie-in with that. What else? Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of missed potential here. I feel like they definitely could have had a lot more things to tie in with the lore. The story itself not being too great, right? Like, we could have had maybe a Saw plotline, a Saw Gerrera plotline, not Saw with, you know, the puppet. And I think that would have maybe helped expand the lore and stuff. What?
Jigsaw, right?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna actually bleed my own crystal just to kill you with it. On the spot, by the way. But, it was cool. I think that having a Gendai in there was kind of a cool thing. First of all, it's Billy the Puppet, by the way. You're welcome, Mr. Culture over here. You see, if you grew up in the 2000s, you already know Saw was where it was at. The motherfuckers, that was some real shit back in the day. So yeah, I feel like there's just missed opportunities. That said, like, what would I give this game? I mean, should I even spoil my verdict now? I could save myself a lot of time if I just did it now. Mid-80s, right? Mid-80s, you know what I mean? It's like maybe an 85, I think is pretty fair. Of course, I played post-patches and everything. Someone really named their kid Evie? Damn. You know, I wish I had a baller name like that. But, yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't know. I think there was just room for more. Like, watching Clone Wars Season 4 and then playing Fallen Order was like the same motherfuckers that wrote Clone Wars wrote Fallen Order. And, you know, you get introduced to this character, you don't know anything about him, all original cast almost, right, except for Darth Vader, to my knowledge, right? Pretty much everyone else was new. Yeah, I feel like if they had done more of that, it would have made this sequel maybe feel a little bit more wholesome. Whereas most of the planets feel like very one-shot tracks, right? Like, you go deep into the Shattered Moon, and then you just come back later just to do the boss fight, and that's it, pretty much, right? Coruscant is literally a tutorial world. There's only a handful of reasons to ever come back there, you know, and that's it. Like, there's no real exploring of Coruscant. It's all linear. What's the other world? Jeddah was kind of realized, so Jeddah was all right. And then obviously Kobo was the one they sank all their development efforts into. So I don't know, maybe this game was just fucked up by COVID and they just couldn't really, you know, get all the worlds to be on the same level of development. But that's what I really would have preferred, is if Coruscant could have been a wealth of shit to do, man. Imagine if there was a part where you have to revisit the Jedi Temple in Imperial hands. That could have been a fucking crazy level, man. Now, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Max? I've talked too much.
The game was actually good in my opinion. Again, it's the bugs and the glitches that, like, kind of killed the experience for me. Not killed it too much. But I do agree that there should have been more, because it just felt like it was just, I don't know, like the first game, it wasn't just a straight shot through the story. There was build up. there was build up to like this whole ending part. Like, and the big bad at the end of the first game was Vader, who you had to run away from. This game, I kind of think Bode should not have been the final boss. I feel like Bode should have been like this weird boss that I feel like Dagon Gera should have been the final boss.
Yeah, I feel like Dagon Gera should have somehow been the final boss because this was kind of his plot. But yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it may sound like unreal. Like this may sound like for the sake of like this may sound like cope, but like I don't think. I think I hate the fact of what they did with Bold's character because it's like you basically said he has no room for like compassion except for his daughter. So like I think if it was like a like okay, Cal fights Bold, you know, they both get into it. Like after he finds out Bold was hiding the fact he's a Jedi, and he leaves him there, and like he beats him, leaves him, then he goes to fight Dagon Gera, and next thing you know, Bold comes in and like it's like a usual buddy cop movie.
I think even Dagon influencing Bode would have maybe been a little better, to be honest with you. Like that's why he did it or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like the whole, it's tragic. His story is tragic. I will give him that. But I feel like the whole my wife was killed because of me. Oh, I wanna play both sides. I feel like that's just drawn out and it leaves a lot of plot holes in it. It leaves a lot of plot holes. And it doesn't make it. And the thing is, again, Bold's backstory is tragic. Again, he was a survivor of Order 66. He essentially found a family. Automatically off the bat, you feel sorry for him, just like you did Cal.
You also know he's crazy to a degree, like, you know.
To a degree, yes. But then, you know, he finds a family, and then his wife gets killed. All right, then you feel trapped. But then he does this shit where he tries to like lead Cal to killing like the ISB agents and all this, and it's just like, but you understand that you got Seer and you killed Eno Cardova. You got Seer killed. You got a lot of anchorites killed.
Who would have helped you? But I mean, I think the thing is that like his master Keikaku just doesn't really feel very well thought out.
It's not
it just doesn't feel.
Okay. Somehow somebody's gonna say realistically this is how far somebody would go for as a parent, but it's just like realistically speaking, if you were being a parent, you would understand subjecting your child to a life of isolationism is not gonna help in the long run.
I mean, I guess you could argue he's crazy, but then I don't think a crazy person would be able to land a Keikaku this strong, you know?
But
like
he's crazy because guess what? It's the survivor syndrome.
Yeah,
it plays into it. It's surviving Order 66. It's him coming to terms with the fact that I'm the reason why my daughter lost her mother in the first place. And it's just like, in this last thing, I think what they did was they just wanted to be like, oh, I'm a danger to my daughter, and the only way to fix that is for me to die so that she can live a better life. But you're leaving her in the hands of another Jedi. A well-known Jedi terrorist, by the way.
Again. That's why I don't think his master plan isn't really that great. Like, yeah, playing both sides could have been cool. I'm not saying he had to be a good guy. I'm not saying that, like, Seer or Eno didn't have to die. It just doesn't really seem to fit, like, well, I've been planning this, obviously, for multiple years. Like, I guess the only cool thing is, like, he basically sicked Cal on the one group of people that knew who he was. But, like, other than that, like, Tanalorr, in my opinion, is too much of an unknown. The only person who's seen it before we actually go there is Cal in Visions. We have no idea what it is. Luckily, you know, they get there and it's not a fucking lava planet, you know what I mean? Like, luckily, Tanalorr is a place that people can actually land on and presumably live, but you have no food, you have no water, you don't even know if the water there is safe. So, one thing I thought that would have been cool when we first played this and I heard about Tanalorr and stuff is I thought Tanalorr being in this like pocket dimension cloud of matter would be like the planet that Yoda went to with the Force ghosts. And so I was thinking maybe we get here. Yeah, maybe it was Korriban.
Yes.
Oh
he ends up on Korriban because the way it works is it was kind of him trying to figure out the way to immortality. Because again, the Sith Spirit. Because you have to understand, this is a plotline in Knights of the Old Republic 1, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember that.
Because of the Sith temples, the way the Sith temples work, and this was also a plotline in Jedi Knight Jedi Academy as well.
I never played that one actually. Yeah.
Because the Ghost of Marco Ragnos you played Jedi Outcast, right?
I played Outcast. Oh, by the way, big ups to the crew, by the way. Love you guys. Again, the acting is not the problem. Yeah, you're right. It is DC Douglas. Holy shit. And Tony Amendola, as Viff was telling me. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah. But it's like the Sith figure out a way to gain the power to like essentially live longer, live past, like ascend. That's how Yoda goes to Korriban in the first place, since they're such experts on it.
Scott Lawrence as Darth Vader. I think. Wait, Boba Fett's in this game? What?
Yes, you have to complete the bounty hunter.
Oh my fucking. Oh yeah, you did tell me someone shows up. Oh my god. Sam Riegel. Yo, Steve Bloom, Yuri Lowenthal. What the fuck? Can we go back? Yo, they had the whole crew here. What the hell's going on? Holy shit.
Matthew Mercer would have been voicing
Holy shit. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking. Yeah, for those who don't know, Steve Bloom is a Toonami Tom. I've been listening to that dude forever. He was, I think, Tom 2. I think Tom 1 was someone else. But he was Tom 2, Tom 3, Tom 4, Tom 5, and I think now we're on Tom 6. So.
I will say, though.
Oh, God, the EA credits. Let's skip this.
Seer dying. Now, do I think it's stupid for Cal to go through another, master's death?
No, I think that could be a really good plot angle. I think
that's a good plot line because it's supposed to be like, okay, Cal is older now. He's found his place in the galaxy. He wants to keep fighting. But eventually, the thing is, in the first game, we don't see Cal really struggling with the dark side.
Yeah, I think that's going to be like, I guess there's obviously going to be a third game here where that's going to be like a part of it, You
see him struggle to come to terms with the fact of his fear. That he's this he's like, as far as he is concerned, he and Seer are like the last ones.
Yeah,
the last surviving Jedi. And the whole thing with Seer is like Seer's death is supposed to like, I guess, help him try to figure out, okay, am I really at this point in my life, am I truly going to embrace the dark side, or am I actually going to do some good and try to make sure try to be there for Kata, because she's just like myself in Mirror.
Can I give a really good and bad example? So what I'm going to say is going to be not controversial, but maybe like, not hypocritical, but it's like, what is it when two different ideals kind of work at the same time? So I think it's both easy and hard to write a story about loss, right? It's easy because every single person of almost any age that reads it, watches it, plays it, understands the concept of loss, right? Whether your idea of loss is you're 3 years old and you forgot your teddy bear on the playground and it's gone when you go back, right? Or if you're like 40 years old and like your parents are dead and, oh God, this is gonna get very grim. But you know what I mean? Like everyone understands loss, but at the same time, the way that you write that loss is very, like, so everyone relates to it, but how you write it, how you weave it in is probably the most challenging thing to do, because I think people can naturally sense when it's not,
like, for example,
not genuine, but not very
look at the Reva plotline. Look at how the Reva plotline worked, where they revealed how she survived Order 66.
Oh, fuck me, I hate that
She
show.
watched her friends get cut down, right? That's a sense of loss, but the problem is you can't really relate to the loss because eventually she ends up growing into this character that has all the cheat codes.
It felt like they tried to channel the second sister. Sorry to interrupt. It felt like they tried to channel the second sister.
No, that's the thing.
Hardcore.
Yes, because guess what? What was the second sister's name again?
Oh fuck. I just remember calling her the second waifu a lot in my head.
Okay, second sister. Her situation, her loss. Her loss was something you could actually understand. And her loss was something like you can actually like sympathize with her for. She was on the run with her master and a few Jedi Padawans. Guess what happened? Her master ends up giving her up because her master couldn't resist the torture that was going on. She eventually was tortured herself and became an Inquisitor.
Great plot line, by the way. That again, they knocked it out the park with fucking Fallen Order, in my opinion. That was a really good plot line.
Because the idea of the Inquisitors were, a lot of the Inquisitors, believe it or not, were most of them were actually Jedi Padawans.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to
convert
them. To break them down and build them into Inquisitors
than someone who's been there their whole life, you know, doing whatever. Yeah, absolutely. No, for sure. I think that what they really should have done a little bit more of was, like I said, tie it in with more of the things going on in the universe, right? Even if you have the Dagging Gera Bode plotline over here, at least have a couple of worlds for Saw Gerrera, you know? Have Saw Gerrera send a transmission and be like, yo, I need your help with this thing. And obviously, you know, we don't have to love Saw, but we recognize he's the only Oh, by the way, Turgle is voiced by the same dude that voices the main character in Psychonauts. And Billy from Billy and Mandy. I forget his name. But yeah, credit to that, because that's pretty cool. That
like
I recognize that voice right away. Absolutely.
When it comes to loss, it's like, it's also important how you write, how the person comes to term with the loss, how they gain the closure. For example, what is it? There's a plot line in the expanded universe, right? You know how R2 was there in Mustafar when Anakin force choked Padme, right?
Yeah.
Now, Luke doesn't understand the entire circumstances of how his mother died, giving birth to him and his sister. He doesn't understand what had happened to her. All he knows is that his father was corrupted by Palpatine. Luke actually finds out that R2 had footage of when Anakin force choked Padme. This was actually a thing.
Oh,
and it's Luke trying to figure out why R2 is so insistent on hiding this.
Because that's some damaging shit. I mean, needless to say, but
because it is.
That's a damage tape.
Think about Luke's situation though. Luke was a starry-eyed kid, big dreams, wanted to leave Tatooine. What happened?
Everything went tits up, and they literally burned his fucking family to ashes.
So the last connection to his father down, literally massacred them. He goes off into the galaxy with the man who was his father's friend, who's like a brother to him, who was.
You're like a brother to me, Anakin. I loved you.
It's also very important too to understand the way they wrote. So Obi-Wan got a series of comics that took place after Episode 3, where he's coming to terms with the loss of the Order, the loss of Anakin, a lot of things. Obi-Wan's character, the way he dealt with loss, I think was written pretty well up until the Kenobi show.
I just pretend Kenobi didn't happen.
The loss of his master, the loss of Satine, and
did they even reference that in the fucking show?
They don't really reference Satine a lot.
Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Is there a Lego Mantis kit, by the way? On a side note.
What?
Is there a Lego Mantis kit?
They don't reference Satine because the biggest thing Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan's supposed to be the straight-laced guy that like adheres to the Order's values, and he's come to terms with the fact that he was so devoted to the Order that he couldn't just, leave it. And he also felt like he had to be there for Anakin too. But lo and behold, that didn't work out.
A long time ago, I watched a video. I forget who. It might have been by Thor Skywalker, where he said Obi-Wan is the right guy for the wrong job. So, like, he's definitely the kind of guy who you can turn to be reliable, to be helpful, but he wasn't what Anakin needed. I think that was probably the best way to describe
more than he's a father figure.
Yeah, Anakin needed a father figure. He didn't need a wife. He didn't need a best friend. He didn't need anything else. He needed... Oh, wait, are we done? Never mind, I take it back. He didn't he didn't need all those. He needed a father figure. Yeah.
Because, again, first thing back to the fan fiction I read, where like the Jedi Council are watching the events of Revenge of the Sith. You know that scene where Anakin is sitting in that room with Yoda, and Yoda's telling him, "Don't acknowledge these feelings."
Yeah, that was in the movies. Yeah,
Somebody
they even had that again in Clone Wars.
Somebody wrote that. Somebody actually wrote the fan fiction of Yoda reacting to that, and Yoda goes, "This is where we failed. This was at the moment where I failed, the chosen one."
We? I would turn to that fucking green fuck. We? We?
I mean, there were many factors.
No, I know.
Again, the orders,
I know, but yeah.
The orders stifling rules, the hubris.
We have to play Force Unleashed, by the way. That'll be way shorter than playing this. Force Unleashed is not a very long game. It's linear too. That's also something else I will say on a completely side tangent. Having these games not be linear definitely contributes to. So I like Kobo. I think Kobo is a well-designed planet. I think my problem is that there either are not enough planets in this game, or they're not designed to the same degree as the previous game, right? If you remember in the previous game, Zepho has like 5 different big areas. The problem with that is that there's no fast travel. This game has fast travel, but the worlds are pretty small other than Kobo. I think that's, so like, we need a mixture. So for the third game, here's what I would do, all right? I don't know what the setting will be. I'm sure they'll introduce something new. Maybe we're trying to figure out what to do with Tanalorr, or maybe we just forget about Tanalorr. Maybe this fucking planet's cursed and we just say we're not going back, right? We have some of the original cast, right? We lost Seer. Eno, effectively, I assumed he was dead, honestly. Maybe it'll deal with the Zepho. Maybe we're gonna go try to find them and figure out, well, we're gonna pick up where he left off, and here's what we're doing. We're all working together, blah, blah, blah. Again, I would try to tie it with Rebels. I don't know the timeline on Rebels, but I don't know. What's the main character of Rebels? That fucking kid. I don't know his name off the top of my head. But maybe he shows up or something. I gotta fucking watch Rebels, honestly, so I could actually talk about this shit. But yeah, I would tie it in with what's going on in the lore, things like that. You know, keep the Mare and Cal romance going. I'm not saying you gotta tone it back. I'm just saying, like, it was cool when they were on the cliff and Maren kissed him. It was like, okay, that's great, because, you know, they think they're gonna die. They're doing crazy fucking platforming and shit. Fine. A little strong afterwards. You know, sometimes the subtlety's cool, and that way you have your big payoff at the end. Also, can I talk about one thing that pissed me the fuck off? When the hell were they gonna tell me that you could go through red fucking laser gates? I'm still mad about that, bro. That to me, I don't know. All you had to do was have a real brief thing on the ship. Oh, Cal, may I see your charm real quick? You know, she does some of her glow magic. Boo, 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 boo. All right, Cal, you'll be able to go through electron shields now. Done. You don't even have to change it. You don't have to do anything. That one little bit and changing the text in the platforming menu to show you all the controls. Boom, you fix it. Again, stuff like that pisses me off because there's such an easy way around it that we just didn't really get, so whatever. I don't know what the sequel to this is gonna look like. Please, let's have a really good story, right? Please, let's have... Stuff needs to be more cancelable, okay? That's my thing. I get it, because I don't want to sit on dual wield the whole time. I also think that you should be able to switch, have like 3 or 4, all 4 styles. I think maybe they should have combined single and pistol. I get they wanted a single to be the classic. I feel like maybe they could have added something with it a little bit. I don't know. It feels weird that you can only pick 2, when in reality, you know, there's nothing stopping him from just using single and drawing the pistol, right? So I don't know, maybe some of that could have been changed around. I get they're trying to get this guy to do everything, right? Cal is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars lore right now because I like how they built him up, right? Again, Fallen Order really carried the lion's share of that. This game was more like his relationship with Seer and his relationship with you know, other people, especially Maren, because I forget what I was like when we played Fallen Order. Maybe I was going a little too hard in the paint for them, because, you know, that's kind of the, what is it called? There was definitely a good amount of pull between them, right? When she takes the lightsaber from him and she talks about, I will join you, you know, Night Sisters and Jedi don't like each other, but survivors, we adapt, we get along. That was the moment I think that really comes on really strong, and I like that kind of character personalization. And I think that you know, they have a lot of good moments like that, and that's what really sold me on it. So when I say Fallen Order is one of my favorite games of all time, remember, I didn't play that game for 3 years. That game existed and I just didn't play. I didn't know shit about it until I played it. I was like, yo, Max, you want to just play a Star Wars game? All right, I'll play this one. I heard it's like Dark Souls. One of my favorite experiences.
Had to take that pause to watch Clone Wars.
And yeah, and watching Clone Wars alongside of it was pretty fucking good. That was a good call, which is why I definitely want to watch Empire. I'm sorry, Rebels and what's the other one? Bad Batch. And I think there's one more, but it's probably not a big deal. And I definitely want to get to know all that. You know what I mean? So, all in all, good game. I'm sorry, they call it Bantha music for real. Holy shit. Oh, there it is, the White Slavers. There they are. They get their part in the credit. Very nice. Fuck, man. He's gonna buy it back. He's buying back ashes and fucking debris. He's not buying back anything of value, but whatever. As bad as this is, right? Like, as all the negatives we just talked about with this game and things that could have been better, it's still light years better than anything Disney's done. And that's the sad part. That's really the sad part, honestly. I struggle to think of anything that I like that Disney's done besides maybe Rogue One, and even that's kind of a push. Like, I just wish it would stop, Max. I really do. I really wish it would just stop. It's just, I don't think that, like, Disney hijacked this and made it bad. I just think they had a really weird plot twist. Like, I guess they weren't really sure if they could, you know, have a, someone's job is Keeper of the Holocron? What does Leland Chi, what does that mean?
No idea.
Whatever. Oh no! Oh no! It's her! Everyone always says she's gonna be fired, and I'm telling you, motherfuckers, they're never gonna be fired. Oh, great, here we go. You can tell this is the Kathleen Kennedy portion. Here we go. Diversity and inclusion, dude. We made sure it was diverse and inclusive. But in a serious note, ironically, this game is diverse, and the characters are still good. It proves to you that you can have a game with diversity in it, and the characters don't have to be fucking awful and with terrible motivations. Like, as bad as Bode's motivations were, I get it. I just don't think his execution was good, right? It's not like is it the third sister? I forget what Ingram's character was. No, Ingram. No. Night Sister is the big lady, the alien. Yeah, like, you see how there's a complete difference between how they write the sequel trilogy and this? Fallen Order, yeah, that was Fallen Order. Who's the first brother? Is it just the Grand Inquisitor is the first seat?
Not sure, actually.
That would be interesting. But you see what I mean? Like, there's definitely way more that they could do with these characters. This game has diversity out the ass, and it's still good, right? And that's what I'm talking about. That's all I ask for. I don't care if, you know, especially since this is not like a real world, like, biography of something, right? Or, you know, like, this is a fantasy thing. It's cool to have, you know, women, black people, all sorts of stuff. Disney over here just cramming women in and just saying, well, they're gods, and we don't, you know, Rey never has any difficulty. And that's why I think people like Cal, and why people booed the Acolyte, and they boo Rey, and they boo Fennec, well, maybe not Fennec Shand so much, but, you know, they boo Reva, because they know these characters are only here for one reason. Cal, we got to know everything about him. You go into the first game, you know nothing about him. I came out loving him. I thought he was amazing. Seer, I felt like Jaro Tapal was cool, but I felt like there was a lot more going on with Seer and Cal, you know, learning from her. She knights him in the field. You know, that was like a very personal moment, while it was also, you know, pertaining to Jedi shit, right? These people, these survivors coming together, it was meaningful. That's why her death has meaning in this game. As silly as the circumstances surrounding it with Bode making an imaginary planet, thinking he's gonna live on it with no one else besides his
Maybe
daughter
the
forever.
fact that we always thought Eno Cordova was dead.
Yeah, honestly.
Just to see him
He
alive
just
and then
opens the
Bo
door.
kills.
He's like, yeah, Pizza Man? He walks out like, who the fuck? Oh, here we go. A very special. Yeah, thanks, Cuck. Thanks for selling us your franchise, idiot. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, fucking idiot. Anyway, what was I saying? What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Like, you think the man is dead because of all these holograms, right? All these hologram messages.
He's actually alive.
But then Bo shoots him and then throws a bomb on him. And it's just like, all right.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. The old man was nice to you. You could have at least kneecapped him and like given him a chance. Come on. Bode becoming super evil out of nowhere is like one of the weirdest fucking plot twists ever, man. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I won't lie,
that shit is different.
when he revealed that he was a Jedi, I didn't react the same way you did.
I was disappointed. I was like, really,
just like,
motherfuckers?
No, my reaction was just like, oh, so they pulled this shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. This dude has been holding a fucking lightsaber this whole time. No one knew about it. We should have been able to sense him. Yeah, why couldn't we sense him? Hello? What?
Because it was the same way with Seer.
I mean, but
Cal
I don't
didn't
know,
really know.
man.
Cal didn't really know that Seer was a Jedi until she told him.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. I guess I don't know. It's just one of those silly things. It's like this dude's been carrying a lightsaber in his pants. Like what the fuck?
No. He used Dagon Gera's lightsaber.
Did he?
Yes. That's why he. That's why
did he take it on the fucking moon and I
Yeah.
didn't see? Oh. So
Because
how did he
the
know
thing
he
is-
was gonna get another lightsaber?
The thing is, this whole being able to hide yourself from the Force, it was actually explored in Knights of the Old Republic 2 with the main character.
God, we need to play
female.
so much. We need to play that shit so fucking badly, man.
Knights of the Old Republic 2, the reason why your character loses, like, cuts himself off from the Forces, the Mandalorian Wars. That Revan and Malik led the Republic and all these Jedi that went with them.
Yeah, I played the first one for anyone wondering. I didn't play the second one.
Something about that war left such a deep wound on the character that eventually they were just cut off from the Force.
All right, well, don't spoil it. We're gonna, we have like once we're done with like Spider-Man's
And
next,
been
by
out
the
for how
way.
long? Nah.
Well, I'm playing it with you, motherfucker. Anyway,
Yeah, when?
Anyway. Well, here's the lineup, right? Here's what we're gonna do as we basically wind down
No,
this,
we might
right?
as well just get to Knights of the Old Republic 2 now at this
No,
point.
we're doing Spider-Man, so we're definitely done with it by October. I'm not waiting until September to try to slide that one in, because we got to do Spider-Man, and then we got to do Miles Morales, and then we got to do Arkham Knight, and then we got to do Darksiders Genesis, and then Skywalker Saga will probably be up on Steam for Steam Summer Sale, and I could bitch over 9 episodes of fucking Star Wars, which everyone wants me to do, obviously. And anyway, here we go. We made it. A place you could call home.
Not exactly what we expected, but this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
Hilarious. Anyway.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
I was like, did I hear that from somebody once? Yeah. Where have I heard that in Star Wars?
Oh, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something.
Oh no, don't eat the grease cooking. Alright, she's gonna be dead. Thanks, Bode. Anyway, I love you, Marin. Now and forever. Alright, so that's it. So now we can just, journey complete. Reach the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored. I mean, they say the galaxy, but let's be real here. It's just Kobo. It's Kobo, maybe a couple things on Jedi I didn't do, so. New Game Plus is now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics will be unlocked along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Basically, you get the red one, probably. And you get free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for friends and foes. It's like Dante Must Die mode. Or the other one, I forget. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Wear replaces standards with new more... So basically, like, you could get, like, a really difficult, like, version of the game. Now, will I say I'm disappointed in this game the same way I was Force Unleashed 2? Not at all. There's a reason I never talk about Force Unleashed 2, but... when I say that I'm, like, super in love with this game, it's alright. It's got good perks to it. I don't know. Do you think we'll have DLC for this game? Probably not, right? Like, these games seem pretty as is, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. As you can see, pretty much the only thing we didn't really explore was Kobo. Everything else we've more or less fully seen. You know, I wish there was just a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, obviously there's like a couple things. You could just go around and get a bunch of, cosmetics. So, the challenge would be cool. Will I do it? Probably not. I won't even lie to you. I'd rather replay the first game just to Wait, there was another stim? Oh. Anyway, well, too late. We already beat the game. And I'm sure there's like really tough challenges, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna be it for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Still overall pretty fun. Still enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Shout out to Vith, by the way. You know, we talked about this on some streams, and more and above all, shout out to Gundam Otaku 94, because without this dude, I would just not view these games the same way. You know what I mean? So thank you, Max. Really.
Yep. No
And we'll see you on the next one, right? We're gonna hit up what is it called? I forget what are we doing next again?
Spider-Man.
Fucking Spider-Man. Yeah, we're doing Spider-Man. So I hate to be that guy. I kind of should fucking delete this game.
134 gigs.
This is fucking insane. This is the other thing I should also bitch about. Bro, y'all gotta fucking figure out. And remember, this game is 134 gigabytes and it doesn't run well. Think about that.
And the game and the CD is not the game at all.
Yeah, the CD is a download code. Bro, what are the achievements for this shit? I should get all the achievements and then uninstall it and never oh, fuck me. Direct your companions to assist in combat 10 times each. Oh, I don't think I could get this now that Bode's dead. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I don't think I could do that. Trade 25 items, hit 3 enemies with a single roller mine. Oh, great, my favorite. I love these. Yeah, see, I got some of these, so I don't know. Fully upgrade 3 skill trees.
Do that new game plus for that one.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Complete all force tears. 50% of people got this. I don't even know what the hell it is. Lifted. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just delete this. If I need space, I don't know what the next game I'm playing on here. Hey, look at us. Oh my god. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So, anyway, thank you all. Perfect timing. Midnight, and I will see you guys on the next one. So, from me to you, thank you, Max. See you on the next Star Wars playthrough. Am I right, buddy?
Yep, it better be Knights of the Republic too.
What about Skywalker Saga, if that's on the Steam Summer Sale?
Yeah, but that's not gonna be co-op.
Yeah, it is. Why wouldn't it be co-op?
You know, they didn't release co-op on
You're
release,
fucking
right?
lying to me. There's no
we
way.
talked about
There's
this.
no way that shit does not have fucking co-op. And the year is 2023. Online co-op? You're kidding me.
No, you have to do remote play.
You're fucking around. There's no way. Motherfucker really gonna make me look this shit up right now. Skywalker Saga co-op online. You're fucking with me. Wow. All right, well, a good thing I looked this up. I I guess it really is going to be KOTOR 1, isn't it? It really is just going to be. Or you know what we should do? We should do Force Unleashed. That'd be fast. That'd be like maybe 2 sessions.
KOTOR so much.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. We'll do KOTOR. Are you happy? This dude gets to watch me die 100 times because I low roll some bullshit. That's really what he wants. He wants to sit here and laugh at me. See, like that's you know what?
Yeah, you're gonna be playing on the console version.
He's already laughing inside. This dude is a PC gamer in name alone. He barely
play on the PC. And not.
Bro, you better chill, homie. You know what? No, hold on a second. Taking this shit the fuck out. This dude is gonna make me do this right now, live, at the end of this playthrough, extending this video way longer than it needs to be. Are you ready? Watch this. Shit.
You have to be in the same house to play it.
Yeah, that's bullshit, by the way, that they never added co-op. Fuck that. Anyway, I guess I just won't buy it until it's like $5. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all to the start of my Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. I'm joined here today by Gundam Otaku. So, how's it going, my brother?
Oh my god.
What? What the fuck? What? No, do I have this space? No, Dooku!
By Jedi Survivor.
Dude, I need to fucking play the Spyro trilogy and get all the achievements so I can get rid of it. Holy shit. Could you imagine? Like, look at all these fucking games I have on here, dude, and I'm never gonna play any of them.
Force.
This is never getting deleted. This game has such a close space in my heart. I can never get rid of it because I just love it too much. Anyway, I fucking hate this. What the hell is Cameo? You know what? I could just get rid of Watch Dogs. That's fine. Someday I'll play Watch Dogs again. I guess today is not that day. But no, this is my promise. We will play Knights of the Old Republic. However, Spider-Man and Arkham Knight do take precedent. So at some point we will play it. Like I said, I'll turn Spider-Man to like, what is it? The second difficulty. I'm not gonna fucking, I already forget the controls. You know that, right? It's been like 2 months, 3 months since we played it. But we will finish it. So in any event, we're not actually gonna start this today. Any last words, Max?
Nope.
All right, and that's when I shoot him and kill him. He thought I was gonna end the video. This was me coming from behind like Dark Souls, just like, you know, coming from behind with the knife out. You just grab him, and you just start stabbing the shit out of him. It's midnight. I'm going to bed. Good night.